Hi guys. All right. Hope everyone is fine. I want to jump in a few minutes just to talk about something that is very, very, very critical. And we're speaking within the context of implementation and more specifically, 7 steps to implementation. So in our content so far, we've identified different things that we employ during our implementation process. And I'm going to speak about one of those things today, which is called the service list. So let's try and define it. Not from the dictionary, just talking about it. What is a service? A service, in my mind, is something, whether tangible or intangible, that is delivered to a customer. That customer could be internal or external. The point is, you are delivering something to someone. And from a business perspective, this is how many businesses generate revenue, by delivering a service. And in today's business world, very frankly, guys, almost every business utilizes technology in some form or fashion to aid in the delivery of that service. This brings me to my next question. Why is a service list or a list of services important for an implementation? I will tell you why. Let me start off by framing a problem that we normally see during implementations. Many times when we ask customers, what services do you deliver? Can you list the services that your organization delivers? They want to know why. I kid you not, many of those customers have to sit down and really think about every last service that is delivered within the organization, and more importantly, every last service that is supported by technology. And this is something that we experience all the time. It's very important, ladies and gentlemen, to understand when going into an implementation, what are the services that you are going to affect. Let's take a financial organization, be it insurance, banking, whatever. A service normally entails delivering some sort of service, for want of using the same word, to our customer. That service could be a policy. That service could be, returning funds to that customer, doing some sort of transaction. As an organization, going into an implementation, many times you affect the ability of the organization to deliver service. So picture us going into an implementation where we're deploying either Ethernet switching or firewalling throughout the organization. And we walk into that organization fully planned for the implementation, we're ready. And we don't take stock of the services that are affected. And we implement the technology, test nothing, and walk out the organization. And the organization the following morning cannot serve its customers. In my book, that's a huge failure. In our organization, that's a huge failure. No excuse. So we use the services list, ladies and gentlemen, to guide our testing before and after implementation. It is extremely important to understand where you are starting before an implementation. You can't be going into a situation where 50% of the services were not even functional before you implemented the technology. But after the implementation, you're trying to get those 50% of services working. Then you're running down dreams. So we use the service list, which we work very closely with the customer to define every last service. That service list is actually used as part of our testing plan pre and post implementation, guys. Think about it. Ask yourself, what do you use as part of your post and pre-testing? Do you use a services list? And we talk more about this and other steps that we take during implementation. We speak more about this in our webinar, which is actually geared for December 2nd at 2 p.m. Register the link within the post, guys. Let's talk more about implementation and how we do it.